Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Unfiltered For podcast, the one podcast where we do not talk about religion or politics, but everything else is up for grabs. We just want to laugh and have fun and maybe brighten your day with our crazy humor. Now, one disclaimer: do not eat or drink during our show. Be sure you pee beforehand. We are not responsible if you spit out your food or drink or pee in your pants because of us making you laugh.
Yeah.
So let's get started with introductions. Today's the first episode, so it's just going to be a hodgepodge. So we'll talk more about that later. I'll go first since I have mine all typed up because I know I wouldn't remember everything. And I don't want to leave anything out. So I am Patsy. I am also known as Pink Lady Against Scammers, which this podcast has nothing to do with that podcast. Okay, this is completely separate. Doesn't mean we may not talk about some of the funny stories from over there. I am 63 years old, happily divorced a very long time. I'm crazy, I'm blunt. Stuff comes out of my mouth and sometimes I just can't control it, but that's what makes it funny. I have been called the Dick Hater, and you'll hear more about that later on. And Chris Evans, aka Captain America, is my cougar crush. All right, who's next? Don't fight.
I'll go. I'll go.
Okay.
Okay,
Sissy
so
can go.
um okay, so if you hear that's another thing. Okay, before I introduce myself, two things. Another disclaimer, and this is a serious one. We might talk about like medical stuff and what we personally have been through, but please do not take our advice or our what we say and be like, well, the unfiltered war said that we should, that I needed to do this. No, you listen to your doctor for anything
Yeah.
medical. We are just going, if we talk about medical stuff, that's our experiences, and we might have a suggestion, but always, always, always consult with your doctor first. And then the other thing I was going to mention is that my dog is barking. Uh,
I
um,
love it.
um, Oh, where was I gonna? I was gonna say something really
We'll make it
important.
the unfiltered five and include the dog.
Yes, yes, definitely. We, man, I love. It was really important too.
So that's why I typed mine
Good
up because I
Lord.
know I forget.
Well, that was the important one, but
Yeah.
um, so oh, I know what I was gonna say. If you hear us referring to each other as like, we'll say sissy a lot, like the
Yes.
so
Yeah.
Patsy is mommy. She's got 12 kids, and that came from. That's not because we think that she's our mother, like legitly.
No.
That came from we were doing a shtick, and Patsy said that she had 12 kids, and then we came in with the scammer as some of her kids, and so
Yes.
now we have this ongoing sort of joke that we are family. Like, we do consider ourselves family, but
Yeah.
Patsy is mommy, and then the
Oh
three
my
of us
God, yeah.
girls are sissies. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
And
we
I
are.
don't
Now,
feed them. I'm always told that I
yeah,
don't
we do
Yes.
feed
not
them.
get fed. So I joke a lot about that. Cause why not?
Yeah.
So if you hear us referring to our each other as sisters or family, that is why. Uh,
Yes.
Now, going back to me personally, I'm Suzanne. I'm from the United States. I'm not gonna, I'll say a region. I'm from the Midwest.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not too far from Patsy. I mean, I
Yeah.
am, but I'm not like driving distance. Um, and I have been married for 17 years. Um, I have two kids. Um, I won't say their names. Um, I have a 15-year-old and an 11-year-old, and I have a really annoying dog that you probably hear in the background. And then we have
Is
he
it
cut
Boom Boom?
Boo Boo. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Uh,
my imaginary dog on my
yes.
He come
Other-
back.
My
Yeah.
lives, yeah.
Yeah.
You will
I
hear a
often-
lot of references from over there.
Yes, definitely. I often call his nickname is Shitty Bitty. The shitty comes from when he poops on the carpet because he's got issues. So he was itty bitty, and then it's turned to Shitty Bitty. So, anyways, so then we also have two cats, and sometimes they'll come in and I'll show a video of them on live or whatever. But I enjoy eating. No, just kidding. I
You
enjoy
mean you
cooking.
enjoy my food?
Right. When my sissy cooks for me, because mommy doesn't feed us.
I don't cook. I really don't cook. My daughter does.
Yeah, she does. I work in the education field. I like to travel, and yeah, that's basically. Oh, I like Lego a lot. Like
Oh, yeah.
I build Lego sets. So
Yeah.
and
Yay.
that's it for me.
Okay, who's
Go
next?
sissies.
I'm country girl,
Yay.
and I'm not saying my age. I have 2 children and 3 grandchildren, and my fur baby, Mufasa. And I have a wonderful family here. I would never trade anything for you ladies.
Aw,
Oh.
thank you. I feel the same.
I feel the same way too.
They're going to always trust you. I'll tell you anything.
Yep, you do.
And good to have
Yes.
such a good group between us 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when mommy made those mugs for us that said "I wish we lived closer," it's
Yes.
it's legit. So
Yeah.
Hey, I got my stickers too.
You
I
got your
love 'em.
stickers. Yes.
Yes.
I got mine.
Yeah. But I enjoy camping, riding a motorcycle, just outdoor stuff.
Cool.
Hey, sissy, your turn.
I'm shy.
she's a shy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the angel of the bunch.
That's me.
Oh, sorry. I mean, Sissy, aka Country Girl, is the angel of the bunch.
Yeah.
She may be shy, but believe me, she listens to every word that everybody says in the chat.
She does. She does.
And so does Sissy, aka Suzanne.
Yeah.
I'm the one that they don't like.
Yes,
Well,
they do not like her because she will boot their butt.
Yeah. You get a gold star.
Yes, you
I
get
always
gold
get
star,
gold stars.
Sissy.
Yep.
I am a mom. I have a son. He's in his 30s. That's all I can say about that. And I have a husband. I live on the East Coast. Not going to give my exact location. Not yet, for a while. We've done volunteer work as a family for 25 years. No longer do that. And I'm just pretty much stay at home all the time.
You like to cook.
Yes, I love to cook.
I want to drive up there just to get some of her fried chicken. No
Yeah.
vegetables.
No, you got to have your veggies. I'll make you
No.
chocolate
Yes.
cupcakes.
No. I
Yes.
will
We'll
not
strap
eat
her
them.
down.
You would eat those cupcakes and not even know what is put in it.
Hey, listen, I want the fried chicken too.
Yeah, I love good fried chicken.
I
You
can
know?
sit
Yeah.
back and I listen to what she cooks and gain weight just by listening to it.
That's true.
God, yeah. Yeah. So I guess let's tell them how we all met. Because it's interesting.
Oh,
I bought their
TikTok.
friendship online.
You bought the friendship on.
And your dues are your money's due. Your dues are due.
Can I send you a gift card?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Only if it's to Amazon.
Do I have to buy the
Right.
membership card?
Yes, you have to buy the VIP membership card. And
Cool.
let's say how we all met, and then we'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
into what some of this stuff we're saying means.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah,
We met
we
on
all met on
TikTok.
TikTok.
I used to be the pink lady greeter.
Yes, she was.
Mm.
I am the pink lady against scammers on TikTok. We do lives on Clapper and YouTube every night, except on Mondays now because we're going to record our new podcast. And that's how we all met. They came into my lives, and Sandy would just start greeting everybody. And I was like, oh, here, that's my pink lady greeter. I got to send her
Yeah.
something, you know. And then all of a sudden, the one day she came in the box, and I can't get her out. And I don't
Yep.
want to
Yep.
get her out. I want her there
No.
forever.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
So I talk to scammers every night as one of my characters. And, you know, if you're familiar with online romance scammers, you know, they love bomb you and then they ask for money or a gift card. And we always joke with somebody, say, hey, I'll give you a gift card, you know.
Yeah.
Not really. You know, the ones I have are empty ones that I used to send. So a lot of the jibber jabber that we do is in reference because we're together every night.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
about. And we text during the day.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And then
So,
we sometimes talk after the live.
yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do that too.
We talk multiple times a day
Yeah, and we
about,
talk
and
about people. But
yeah.
we're not going to tell you who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't like, we may not even talk about anybody. Like, we might be like, my cat died today, or, like
Yeah.
real life stuff. I mean,
Or how I
I'm
lost
frustrated.
my Facebook account.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
your Facebook and Instagram.
Still working on that. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do every week is we're going to pick some kind of specific topic and just have a fun discussion about it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's you know, if you have any ideas, feel free to email them to patsypodcast@att.net, and then I'll share it with the group. And we've already come up with a list of some stuff. But no, the idea of the podcast came a couple weeks ago. Our wonderful friend Anne, who lives in Ireland, has
Yes.
been making all these great AI pictures, you know, like a ton of them with me and Chris Evans, and all these other cool ones. And she started doing ones with the four of us. And I think it was originally the Google Girls Unlimited, Unfiltered. And
Yeah.
you can't use Google because that's copyrighted.
Uh-huh.
And we wanted to be someplace where we could just say anything we want, like fucker. That's my favorite word. That's what I call scammers.
Dumb
I
fuck.
say them dumb fuckers. You know, so, you know, not that we're going to sit here and just sit and cuss for like an hour or whatever, but it's going to be where we could say anything we want, you know, and we're not to hurt anybody's feelings, you know.
No.
And so we
Right.
don't want anybody listening to feel like, oh my God, she's so mean. She's a bitch.
Mean girl.
You know,
Yeah, mean girls.
Yeah, mean girl. Yeah, that's what we got called the one time by somebody. But
Yeah.
we're not really mean girls. We're really not.
No.
We sound like, but the scammers we are. We're vicious.
Yes.
But
you
we're
know.
also very, like, we are very much together. And so if you mess
And we're
with one of us,
protective. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you mess with one, you mess with us all.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're really protective over all the people, even the ones in the chat.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Our regulars.
Yeah.
So
Because
we're very.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying,
Yeah.
we are very careful about there are a lot of scammers out there. And they don't have to be from Nigeria. They can be from United States. They
Anywhere.
can be from anywhere. They
Yeah.
have no color, no cultural divide. It's your neighbor could be a scammer. You would never, you wouldn't know, kind of thing. So we are very particular. We ask a lot of questions to newcomers in the chat just because we want to make sure you're there for the right reason and to protect each other and everyone that is part of who we are, what we stand for. It's
Yeah.
not to be mean. It's to protect what we stand for and what we are about, and each other as well. So, and
Yeah.
I mean, if you come into our chat, I mean, you're going to be,
You're going to be grilled if we don't know you.
right.
Yeah.
It's-
Say
it's-
hi.
Yes, that's
Don't
all we
hit
ask.
Don't hit
Yeah.
on people in the chat because you
Oh
will
my
get
God.
bullied.
No.
We don't hesitate, and
No.
Right.
I'm doing the talking to the scammers, so these three take care of the chat. And on Clapper, if they want somebody permanently blocked, I have to do it because I'm the host. They don't have it over there set up yet where my mods can. Theirs is only for 24 hours. Mine's a permanent block.
Yeah.
Like on TikTok, Sandy has complete. I don't do lives there anymore,
Yeah.
but Sandy has complete control. She can do anything. She can bring people in. She can kick them. But Clapper knows that everybody wants that, and they're working on it. So, Clapper is the underdog that kind of snuck in when
Yes,
all the
they did.
TikTok stuff come along. Let's talk about that. When TikTok started, all the craziness going on we're not talking politics, but with the government and TikTok and China and whatever, Neptune was this new tool that was going to be fantastic. In the meantime, Clapper was there, but I joined it like right away, but I didn't do a whole lot over there. But Neptune really built this up, and unfortunately, their whole thing, they turned it off last Wednesday, the 8th, April 8th,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was last week.
Clapper just slid right in, and there's more and more people coming over to Clapper. There's this one older guy who I met who does videos on TikTok about Clapper. And my tagline is, come to Clapper, you'll be happier.
Exactly. And you're not censored.
That's so true. It's so much better. You have more freedom on Clapper.
I can say suck my dick as many times as I want and I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, you can.
I say it to scammers. I do not have a dick. I'm a woman. But I say that to the scammers just to mess them up.
And it does mess them up big time.
Mm-hmm.
It's my superpower. One of my many superpowers with the scammers.
Yeah. Yeah, come to Clapper, you'll be happier. Because, I mean, like, we could do a whole podcast about,
Yeah.
Clapper.
red flags of scammers and,
Yeah.
all the scammer
Yeah.
things. But Patsy's got Pink Lady Against Scammer podcast for that. Or you can come to a
Yeah.
Clapper Live. So,
Yeah, come there. Because, I will plug the lives over there because you want to see us in action, baby, come there because we are a fierce foursome.
Yep.
I like to make them cry.
Yep.
Yes, she does. She's good at that.
That's my power. I like
That's
to
her
make
power.
them cry. And they do cry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's hilarious. When you break them
Yeah.
down, get them off script, they don't know what to say, and you make them cry.
Yep. Get them to show
I
their
can-
face.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can get them to show their faces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to tell you too much. We want you to come over and join us on
Yes,
Clapper and
come and
YouTube.
join
Oh,
us.
if
Yeah.
you hear us talking to someone to Anne in the chat calling her sis, she is a honorary Google girl.
Yes, she is.
She is one of us, and so we do consider her another sibling. So
Yeah.
she does a
Yeah,
lot
'cause
for us.
She created the logo for this podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which you'll see when the podcast is out and all of the different places it gets pushed out to.
She
You'll
was
see that
behind the
logo.
scenes.
She's our behind. She's the personal or the official graphic designer of the Pink Lady Against Scammers and the Unfiltered 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I don't want to say too much though, because like you're saying, I really want them to come
to
and
us.
yes,
I guarantee you a good time. Now, some nights are busy. I'll get a lot of them to talk to. Other nights it's really slow, but it's just fun to hear me and all of us talk about these. I'm like, where are these guys? They're sleeping. This is prime time for them. It should be, but they're, But like last week when I kept calling that guy, he was sleeping. He kept answering.
You called him over 30 times.
13 times, yes.
David.
And those are out on YouTube, which I'll give all that information at the end of the show.
We do call mortgage, like not actual mortgage people, but like oh, do you want to sell your house? We saw that, and so Patsy will give them a fake, 1313 Mockingbird Lane,
Mockingbird
New York,
Lane.
New York.
Yeah.
No,
Or
so
my
no.
latest one, because my character is from Uranus, Missouri, home of the Uranus Fudge Factory. The best fudge comes from Uranus. It's legitimate. Google it. It's in
Yeah.
Missouri.
Yes, it
And it's
is.
such a funny name. I just like saying it to the scammer because I do live in Missouri. And I do plan to do a pilgrimage to Uranus, Missouri one of these Saturdays. But yeah, I always say, oh, yeah, I'm from Uranus, Missouri. And, they goes over their head.
Yep.
I tell
Don't
them, like on Sundays, what did you do? I went to church and then I went to the church orgy. Over their
Yep.
head. They
oh
don't get
Yep.
it.
yes.
No, they don't get it.
Yeah. So, but we do it with humor
Yeah.
so that you can hear what these idiots sound like and how
Yeah.
quickly they love bomb you and then ask you for money.
We've
So
called a
it's a
fake travel
training tool.
agency.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah,
Yes.
I have people send me phone numbers that scammers have used, and I have two app numbers. I don't use my real number. And I call them, and a lot of times the numbers don't work anymore. But if I get voicemail, watch out because I will leave a crazy, crazy, crazy voicemail.
So my neighbor got scammed, not romantically, but by this fake travel agency. And so Patsy called them, and then I got on, and go look at it, go listen to it on YouTube.
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. So
It's good. It is
Yeah.
good.
it is very informative because it shows you that they have this down to a science where he went to the bank and had this travel agency had him go to the bank, and I'm his power of attorney, so they called me and told me they had him go to the bank and they had him rehearse this whole line about, oh well, I want this transaction to go through. So they guilt trip you. Well, you already did this. It's all your fault. So it shows you how well they are rehearsed and how it doesn't have to be romance. It can be financial. It can be, um, financial
Hey,
or
I got them back too.
who?
The travel agency.
Oh yeah.
I got after them. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cussed them out. So
Yeah.
Well, I did,
yeah.
They need to go listen to it.
Linda.
Yeah.
When Sandy says, listen, Linda, to a
You
scammer,
better
watch
I'm
out.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
I'm
head's
pissed.
gonna blow off giving it to this guy. So
When we hear the Linda part, we know hell's about to break.
She's
back up.
yep. She means
Strap
business.
yourself in.
Because I'm mad.
Yes. Yes.
So that's kind of what we do and how we got into
Yeah.
this. Patsy has her own spiel about how she got into busting the romance scammers.
Buy my
Well,
book and you'll find out.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Patsy wrote a book. It's
I wrote a book.
45 pages?
Yeah, it's not very long. Where is it?
I forget.
I over here, it's such a mess. It's
It's a really
called
good price.
Yeah, it's called I Want You Your Money. It starts out, I started out how I got started in this. It'll actually be 10 years ago this fall. And then it goes to 8 ladies who shared their romance scam stories with me. And then it's red flags and scammer sweet talk, celebrity scams, resources, and people you should follow. Now, I am updating that section because two people have been taken off, and I'm adding 2 other ladies. But I got to get my daughter to fix that for me, so I need to bug her about that. So, and
So
it's
if you
on
order a
TikTok.
book-
It's not on TikTok. It's on Amazon. And right now the paperback is $13.99 and the Kindle is $9.99. We're going to lower the price to the book to the same price as the Kindle. I'm not in it to make money and be rich. I'm in it to spread word. And everybody wants to write a book in their life and get published. So I hit this goal. So I want to do another one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I got so many other things going
You
on.
will
I
do
don't
another
know.
one. You
I
will
will
do
do.
another one.
Sandy told me to do another one. I do what Sandy
Yeah.
says. I'm scared
You
of
will
her.
you
She's
will do
boss.
another one. It won't be yet, but you
Yeah,
you will do
I
another
will.
one.
I will.
Oh,
I
if
have
you
so many crazy scammer stories that I could tell.
yeah,
You
if you
know.
go on, if you get a book, Patsy, because we'll tell you who to cross off in the resource section.
Yeah.
Not afraid to say. I know we're not going to pick on them. We pick on them on the one guy on our live, and I won't do that here.
Yeah,
I will.
that's why I'm just
I will.
Zizzy.
You know me.
I know you, sissy. I'll shut my mouth tonight. Well, this is an unfiltered forum.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. We are unfiltered.
Yeah,
We're
we are.
unfiltered, so you know.
We do not trust two people no longer, and we
Yeah,
never
Nope.
will.
yeah.
Nope.
I mean, that's something else we could talk about over the last year and a half. Probably 2
We've been
years,
through
maybe.
hell and back.
Yeah, there's like some people I knew when I started doing my lives on TikTok. Um, it's just, well, the one girl I still am in touch with, but I
Yeah.
have other people. It's like all of a sudden they turn on me, call
Yep.
me mean girl. I'm not a mean girl. Um,
Nope.
and
None of us
I've just
are.
been burned a couple times, which is why our group is so small because I know, like, whenever we want to make a change on my lives, it's got to be unanimous between the four of us.
Yes.
Like
And
recently
usually-
we made a decision about something and we don't want to talk about it, but it has to be unanimous because even though I'm the face of it, it's a community here and Sandy's the boss anyway, but I don't make any changes until I run them past them
We
and
had
vice versa.
right. Well, we had a conversation recently where it was like, I personally was feeling like, well, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but when I said what my feelings were, the rest of you guys were like, well, I was noticing that too, and I was feeling that way. And so it's like, usually we're one in the same brain,
We are.
and
Yes.
we don't get butt hurt. Like, okay, I see your point. I could totally see that. Or, yeah, I see what you're saying, but like, I've actually never heard you guys say like, well, I feel this. Like, we are usually on the same page. So
We are. I mean, I had one person who I've known since the beginning of TikTok. I felt that we were close. And in the last 6 months, like 2 times she cut me off. And I went chasing after her. And
Yeah.
then this third time, I was like, I'm not chasing anymore.
No.
I know this person's probably going through a lot of personal stuff.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I can't do it and I have a high tolerance for stuff, but I didn't have time. I was tired, and I'm like, eventually
It wears you down.
It does.
Yeah.
And I've been burned a couple times. We all have been, and
Yes.
that's why it's always been the four of us,
Yeah.
And that's
The four
why if
musketeers.
you do come into the chat and if you ask to come in the box, that is why we don't let you in the box.
Yeah.
One, it's mods only, and we all agreed on that. And two, it's because we've been burned.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So if we
We
ask
gotta
a ton of
talk about-
questions,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
then that's why, because we
Yeah.
have to make sure that we are careful. And
My goal is to protect sissies and mommy at all costs.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. I have to talk about Magic Matt. This
Oh
was a
my
couple
gosh.
months ago.
Yeah.
This was a couple months ago.
Yes.
And we're talking about Magic Mike because I think I was talking how Channing Tatum was my first cougar crush. And as everyone knows by now, Chris Evans is the one. And so, and I like the first two Magic Mike movies. I didn't even make it through the third one. It was bad. So Magic Matt, he goes, oh, well, I'm Magic Matt. Okay, so we let him in the box, okay?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
He was
yeah,
buck
that one.
naked Okay, since it's unfiltered, I can do a description.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
When he first showed his penis, it was as tiny as can be. Now, mind you, he's naked, glasses, and headphones. He was cute, you know. So he's sitting down in front of the camera, and then the next thing you know, he stands up and he's wiggling his penis around and dancing around. And I can't show the video publicly because it's, you know, it's, and actually, after, I'm surprised Clapper let it go on as long as it did. I
Yeah.
think it lasted over 30 seconds. The whole time I'm laughing.
We all were. You couldn't.
You know,
It was something you wanted to look away,
Yeah.
but you couldn't look away
yeah.
because it
yeah.
was that funny. And we
Yeah.
all thought he was going to come out the door, and he didn't. He ended up streaking across.
But the thing was, it was so tiny, and then all of a sudden, swing.
Yeah.
And the look on Patsy's face.
It was. I was dying laughing. I mean, if you really want to see it, it's on Discord.
Yes.
And I have three Discords set up. One is Patsy the Pink Lady. When you join that, you get an automatic invite to the Pink Lady Pecker page because I get sent a lot of dick pics from these guys.
Yes.
And so we put them on there so that they're not all on my phone. And then the other one's a recipe page, which we started, I think it's 2
Just
years
don't get
ago.
them too mixed up. That's all.
Yeah, don't put yeah. So if you're serious on Discord, you can always email me. I'll give you the information. Women only on the Pecker page, okay?
Yeah.
We let a guy in one time and he was posting all his own photos and we had to delete it. So
Yeah, he was kind of.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
weird.
that guy.
Yeah, we've met
Disgusting.
some weirdos. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've met some. Clapper has an unusual amount of weirdos.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, but some of them are okay, some of them, on occasion we'll let somebody in the box, but for the most part,
No.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we'll ask them to come in the box if we want to vet who they are.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But
Yeah. Okay, I have a little thing we can do. So if
Okay.
anybody out there is familiar with James Lipton, who used to do the Inside the Actors Studio, where in front of a bunch of college drama students, they'd have a big celebrity come in and they talk about everything. Well, at the end, he always had like questions, one answer questions. And so I pulled some of his and then I pulled some other ones. And so okay, so I'm going to start, and each one of us can answer. And if you don't have an answer, you don't get to be in next week's show. No, I'm just kidding.
We don't get food.
Yeah, we
You
don't get food.
but that's normal. I don't
Yeah.
feed you.
Correct.
So, okay, so let me start over here. So this is one of them is what turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Oh.
Could we add
Ooh.
sexually in there? No, I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I thought it would be. Sexual.
Right.
Me too.
I mean,
Okay,
what
Suzanne, you're
turns you
first.
on?
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
I like to have instructions. So, like
Okay.
the Lego, because I do Lego. So.
Legos.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking for you, but I don't want
Yeah.
to answer for you,
No, I like doing Lego sets, and I like to have an idea in my, like, I have to see it, something, and then I
Yeah.
can, like, do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, country girl, what turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Oh, I like reading.
The cocksock.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like reading.
Sissy did make that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, she did. So is that it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
answered it
I
for you.
like-
I'm not supposed to answer it.
I like reading or
Yeah.
crocheting. It's kind of a downtime, relaxing.
Yes. Sandy. Do we get an answer or just a
Well,
giggle?
I used to enjoy it, but it's not here anymore. So I need to find something to replace it, and that was when we volunteered
Oh, cool.
Oh,
because
Sheila's cooking and
we did it
investigating.
for 25 years at the church.
Mm.
And my favorite time of the year was Thanksgiving and Christmas
Yep.
because my son would always be there, and he would be there just for the little kids. And he would sneak them candy or donuts or cake or something.
Cool.
Sissy
Cool.
Sandy's our investigator.
Oh, yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, my first response was Chris Evans, but actually, I get excited actually when I come up with a new idea
Mm.
for my podcast or a new flyer to create to advertise what we do on educating about romance scams. A lot of times, and this is how I started my blog, was I watched the movie Julie and Julia, which is the story of Julia Child and Julie Powell. I almost forgot her name. And she wrote a blog about cooking every recipe in the Julia Child French cookbook that she put out. And watching that made me want to start a blog. I just didn't know what I was going to pick, and it ended up being this. So when I need, I feel like I need a inspiration, I watch that, and like almost every
Mhm.
time when I watch that, I get an idea. So that's my thing. What's your
Cool.
favorite curse word?
Ooh. We know mommies.
Mommy's got many.
Currently yours is fuck.
Fucker and dumb fuck.
Dumb fuck.
Dumb fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably dumb fuck for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What noise or sound do you love?
My kitten meowing.
Yeah, I would have to say my Effie,
Mm-hmm.
because she lets me know when she's hungry or when she's mostly missing daddy.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Where's daddy?
We find our
Yeah.
daddy.
No, we're still looking for a rich guy to be our daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, country girl, what's your favorite noise or sound that you love?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Stitch, sissy, Stitch.
Yeah. Stitch. Mufasa don't like it, but Stitch.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I like the sound of a thunderstorm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of enjoy.
the
I don't want to be out in
waterfall.
it. I want to be at home on my couch. So what profession other than your own, what would you like? What would you have liked to attempt?
Travel agent. Like,
Oh, that, yeah,
yeah.
I would hire you.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a question for everybody. But go
Okay.
ahead with your answer.
I'm thinking. I always wanted to open my own upholstery shop
Oh.
to redo
Okay.
furniture, because I took that
Fun.
when I was in school.
The more you know.
Country girl.
I wished I went on into nursing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could see you as a nurse.
Yeah.
I could see her as a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
but then she'd have to be like, no, 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 no. Y'all need to go away and leave me alone. Stop hitting on me now.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
For me, when I was younger, but see, I can't sing. I wanted to be a rock star.
Yeah.
But if you watch my lives, I can't sing worth a darn.
Yes, you
So,
can. Yes, you can.
okay. Well, I can sing Amazing Grace good. I don't know
Yes,
how
you
I pulled
can. You
that
can
off,
sing
but
Amazing Grace very well.
yeah. Okay. I have one more question and then we'll do Suzanne because I'm going to
Okay.
save these for other
Yeah.
episodes. Okay. This is one that I really like that he does. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Here's your gold star.
I
Sandy?
knew I knew
Yeah,
that was
the gold
coming.
star.
Okay, I'm gonna pick off a sissy there. I don't want a gold star. I want to see a platinum star
Ooh.
Oh, I
yeah.
see where you're going with that.
because I'm that good.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah. Mine would probably be, I can't believe you made it.
For me, it would be go back, your work's not done, and we're not ready
Yeah.
for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Okay, Suzanne, what's your question?
Okay. I personally have some. Okay. Um, do you have any weird smells that you really like? And if so, what? I'll start because I asked the question. That's my
Hmm.
question.
Weird
I
smells.
Yeah, I really like the smell of gasoline when you're putting gas in the car.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
I don't know why either.
I like the smell of rubbing alcohol
Oh, okay.
or Jack Daniels.
Mm.
One of the two.
Aren't they similar smelling? No, just kidding.
mm, yeah, for real.
Oh,
Mommy.
all right. I'm going to be gross.
Mm,
And I had this discussion with Rachel and Beth, the two girls here.
yeah.
I like the smell of my farts. And I know
Yeah,
that's
okay.
gross,
Okay.
but it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't like anybody else's, but I like my own.
Okay, that is weird because I don't mind mine.
Yeah. I'm not saying, ooh, I'm high off them. I don't
Right.
mind it,
Yeah.
which is probably why I like to eat onions a lot,
and your hemorrhoids.
and my
Right.
hemorrhoids. Yes, my
Hemorrhoids.
hemorrhoids. Hey, it's unfiltered, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked
These
a
are our
question, I'm going
opinions.
to answer.
Yeah,
So,
it's our opinions, you know.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are good questions.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
they are.
more. Oh, oh, I know. There's a good one on here. I found it earlier. One more question. It's what was your first concert that you went to? Be it country, rock, whatever kind
Spice
of music
Girls.
you like. Oh, I love the Spice Girls.
Yep.
Never went to a concert.
Okay.
Oh.
Not it's just something that wasn't of interest to me.
Yeah.
I went to see Don and Rio.
Who?
Who?
Don and Rio.
Rio.
Oh, okay.
I don't
It's
know who that is.
country. It's country.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Well, my first one was Sean Cassidy. David Cassidy's brother, but Sean Cassidy and Parker Stevenson were in the TV series The Hardy Boys together. It was Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew.
Oh, okay.
Mine was Sean Cassidy.
And here I thought you was going to say Kiss.
No, Kiss was
Yeah.
later. I always liked Kiss, but I didn't start going to their concerts until 1986. And my best friend Marianne and I saw them almost every time they came to town through their last tour. So yeah, I'm a big Kiss fan. So we saw tons of concerts in the 80s and 90s. I mean, it was, I don't have any desire to go to any concerts anymore, although Lady Gaga might pull me out.
Yeah.
I told Rachel
Oh,
she
I'd like
comes to
to
town,
see
you got
her
to
in
take me
concert.
with your
I would
friends. I'll
too.
be good.
I want to see Britney. I know she doesn't go in concert anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
she was one I
yeah,
always wanted to go see.
yeah. The one I regret not seeing is Tina Turner.
Mm.
Now I
And
like
the
Tina.
one, oh, I loved her. And then I had tickets when Cher came through, and my daughter was sick, so I couldn't go. So,
Oh.
so those are really the only two, you know. So, wow. Does anybody else have anything they want to say? And um, we'll have to pick out
Yeah,
our topic of discussion for next week. We can do that during the week.
just one thing, and I touched on it earlier.
Yeah.
If you want to send us questions that you would like for us to answer, feel free to do so. But don't get mad at us when we answer them because it's going to be our opinion only, but we're going to
Hmm.
be honest about it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, or if they have a certain topic they would like
Yeah,
for us to
topic.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Well,
mean, I know one week we talking about like perimenopause and
hmm
menopause. And Sandy and I have been menopaused for a
Yep.
while. Um, and that's because everybody's is different,
Different.
you
Yeah.
know.
right.
Um, so I mean that's something again, these are just what we went through.
Yep.
And
Also,
Mental
yeah,
health.
yeah,
mental health, yeah, because I
yeah,
belong in a loony bin, according to the scammers. They tell
yeah.
me I'm crazy and they tell me I'm mad, and I say, yes, I got a certificate.
I was just say
Uh,
you're certified.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hey,
I'm
I was just going to
certified.
say.
I got a certificate and made me a certificate.
Yep.
yeah, Cece
Well,
does the best stuff. We love her.
yeah.
She
She
does
He
really
does a
good
great
stuff.
job on it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
every time during the lives, there's a message in the chat. Check Discord
Discord.
because she
Yep.
sends them through Discord. God bless her.
Yeah.
She is
Another
the
thing is
best. Yes.
if you send us an idea for a topic and we have to discuss it between the four
Yes.
of us first.
Yeah.
And if we decide that that's probably not a great topic and we don't pick it, you can't be mad. I mean, like, we appreciate all the suggestions and stuff, but if we feel it's not appropriate or if it's, I mean, I know it's unfiltered, but like there are certain things that we wouldn't speak
There are some
on.
things we might be uncomfortable discussing,
Right.
you
Right.
know, and
Yeah. Or
or
if you
uneasy.
and don't message us about like who are you talking about when you said that
Yes.
so and so, we're not yes, we poke fun at certain people um on Clapper, but we won't like people that we were I don't know. Just don't ask.
They don't
Yeah,
need
because
to
we're not
know.
going to
Yeah.
tell,
If you
and,
Yeah.
know,
and
you
and
know.
and like a lot of times when I'm doing my lives or whatever, people will contact Sandy. She kind of is
Yes.
my
Yeah. They do.
assistant. She
Mhm.
keeps a notebook too while on the lives and keeps notes of
Yes.
every guy I talk to, which helps because I don't remember anything. I'm getting older, so
You hit your
um,
head.
I hit
Yeah.
my
You
head. That's
had
what
your.
I tell them. I fell and hit my head. Um, but crap, I forgot where I was going with this.
Sandy
Shit.
takes notes for you.
Yeah.
I write down the ISP numbers and stuff too, even the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. She
Maybe
keeps, oh, I know what I was going to say. See, this is what happens. I'm 63. There's so much in my brain right now. Some people they'll want to say a complaint about something or something that was said that they're a little uncomfortable with. They'll go to Sandy because Sandy won't, and I told her I don't want to know. I want them to feel comfortable going to Sandy and saying, Patsy said this. It really bothered me. And Sandy will tell me, and I'm like, that's good. We
mm,
won't say that
Yeah.
again. Like I all the time whenever I do say a certain word to a scammer, I'm always apologizing to the live
yeah.
because I'm on this kick of saying midgets.
Midgets.
And I know they're
Mm,
little people. And I mean no offense. But when I'm talking to these boneheads, the word midget comes out of, I say all kinds of terrible and stuff, which is why we're on Clapper and not TikTok. But I'm always apologizing if I use a certain word. I will, after I hang up the call, I said, okay, I want to apologize if that bothered anybody. But
Right.
this, when I do my little spiel with the scammers, it's all in fun, and I don't want to offend anybody. And again, anytime if I do something, we haven't gotten a complaint in a long time. I shouldn't say that too
No,
loud.
we
We'll get one
haven't.
now.
Mm-mm.
And
No.
but they'll go, hey, would you tell Patsy that this was really bad, something you said. And I take criticism. I want to be better at what I do. And I try to make it funny. And I want to make sure everybody's learning but also laughing. And which is why we came up with a disclaimer about not eating or drinking during my lives, because
Yeah, we've had some people
somebody
choke on their food or they spit it out or
somebody goes, I spit my water out, and I'm like,
yeah.
we warned you ahead of time, you know. So yeah.
I
But
guess
yeah,
the
we
whole
and that's the same rule here. If I do anything, don't hesitate, because we're not here to offend anybody. We're here to laugh, share our unfiltered opinions,
Yep.
and
opinions, keyword.
opinions,
If I
opinions.
offend you, I'm not sorry. I'm just going to
That's
say
why
that
she's the
right now.
boss. That's
I'm
why
just going to
she's the
say that right
boss.
now. I'm not
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I
not sorry
always
to the
say,
scammers. Yeah, I'm not sorry to the scammers at
don't
all.
ask the question if you don't want us to answer it honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how we are. That's how we operate.
That's right. That's right.
And for those of you out there wondering about the sissies, yes, we do text every day. I have gotten
Mm-hmm.
this question so many times. I do
And
text them every day.
yeah.
I
And I
text them
can't
good
always,
morning.
yeah, I can't
Mm-hmm.
always respond back right away because a
Yeah,
lot of times I'm at work.
you're at
But on
work.
my lunch break, unless it's something like super, super, super important, Sandy will text me because I get a
Yeah,
pop up on my Apple Watch, and I'll be like, "Oh, it's just a Sandy message. I better,
Mm-hmm.
But I do try to check them throughout the day, but I don't always respond back. But I do
Yeah.
afterwards or at lunch or whatever. So
and just so y'all know, don't come and ask us personal information because you're not going to get it.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
You're not.
yeah, yeah,
You will know about our families when we want to say something about them, but don't ask us to be married to you or anything like that because shit ain't going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dick hater here.
I'm the cock blocker.
Yeah, I was called a dick hater by someone, and
Yeah.
it's a banner I wave proudly.
Mm-hmm.
It stuck with you then.
It is. It is. And it's not that I hate men. I'm happily divorced, and right now I'm just too tired, and I don't have time to date anybody because that would take me away from all this, and I don't want. I like this a lot,
Yeah.
and I just don't have the patience.
But one
I
thing
just
you
would
do
be.
need to know about mommy is she does have a dungeon.
I
Yep.
do.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does. The Red Room of Pain.
Pain.
Red
Yep.
Red
Room
Room of
Pain.
Pain. Yes. No, I'm not really. I was gonna say like 50 Shades of Grey, but not
Yeah.
really.
Mm.
But that's
It's
pictures we send to the scammers. I'm like, oh, this
Yes,
is
we
my
do.
dungeon.
Yep.
And this is the Red Room of Pain where I'm going to take you. And
it's 50 Shades of Pink.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And in
It's not
case of
gray.
you that don't know me, I really do have pink hair. So yes. So I guess this will wrap our first episode
We should
of the
segue
Unfiltered
into
Four.
this would be a good ending point with your Clapper information and all the
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So if you want to see us off this podcast, you can come over to Clapper. My
boy, you'll be
handle is
happy.
Pink Lady Against Scams. Or if you want to watch via YouTube, it's Patsy3919. You can watch there. I have great mods over on YouTube, and then I've got, of course, these ladies on Clapper. Sunday through Thursday at 6 p.m., Friday and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm usually on for 2 hours. Weekends I can stay on a little longer. Unless during the week we got a really good thing going, then I'll stay on longer.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I need time to wind down before I take my bath at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we will be here every Monday. If you want to drop a line, a message, just email patsypodcast@att.net and I'll share it with the ladies. Otherwise, we will be back next week.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Good night, my friends.
Good night,
Good
Good
night.
night,
ladies.
everyone.
Stop recording.